Hi, this is Sean Washburn from YourExcelTutor.com. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy this video. All right, I'm excited about this video here because we're going to talk about some cool copy and paste functions that you maybe have not heard about before. And these, once I first saw these, I was like, wow, that's really slick, and it saved me a lot of time. So you're probably familiar with, Control C, Control V, or, copy and then come down here and paste and all that stuff. And this still work. All that stuff still works. You can do that if you like. But if you're copying and pasting in adjacent cells, meaning cells that are right next to each other, there's a lot of other options out there that are really helpful. And the two we're going to look at are the ability to drag and pull down to paste. So what I'm talking about is if you take this N here, you notice that when you're in a cell and you're selected, the bottom here, when I go to that bottom right corner, I get a little crosshair. If I click on that and hold down and then I drag all the way down like this, it'll fill that all in with that value. So, that saves you a lot of time from pasting down or whatever. But what's also cool is if I go over here and I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and keep adding up like that, I can pick this whole, if I pick more than just the one cell, if I pick 3 and do that, it's just going to paste 3 down there because it doesn't know that I want to do a series. But if I do 1, 2, and 3, and I can paste it down, now it does it all for me. Same thing with months. And in this case, what's kind of cool, it recognizes that, March is kind of a unique thing. It's not like the number 3. So when I go to drag this one over, it's actually going to pick up on the fact that I'm doing a series of months, and it's going to go ahead and continue that series on. So any of these that you do, you'll notice though when you finished, it gives you options. So it did what it thought you wanted it to do, but in case that was not what you intended, you can come to this autofill options here, and instead you could just say copy or fill with formatting or whatever. If you copied, so in this case though, if I did copy for 1, 2, 3, it's just going to kind of repeat that whole series. So if I do copy, it's going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which is not what I wanted. So it actually did the right thing initially. So on top of that, that's pretty cool. Hopefully that's the way you'll start, copying and pasting adjacent stuff. But on top of that, especially if you have a huge table that's really long, this next part is just kind of over the top, the icing on the cake kind of thing. So you've got that. You can click and drag. But if you have a table and it's got any columns that have data all the way down so it can identify, kind of the range of the table, you don't even have to click and drag. You can just come here and double click on that bottom corner, and it's going to find the bottom of the table and just continue that all the way down. So same thing over here with the N. Okay. In this case, it's a little different because I don't have anything. Going to the right and left and right is a little different. It doesn't quite work the same way. So like if I do this, I can come over here, and if I hit this 2, even if I do this and I double click it, it's going to go down. It doesn't really know to go across. So that's one downfall of it. But in general, it just saves you a lot of time. So if you got a big table, especially, you can, double click on that bottom one, paste stuff all the way down that table, and you don't have to keep scrolling or where's the bottom of the table, whatever. You can just know that it did it all the way down. So yeah, hope you enjoy those. There's other stuff out there, other ways that you can copy and paste to for special conditions, so you can look those up as well. But this is one that I found really useful, saved a lot of time already, and I hope it'll save you time as well. If you found this video helpful, show the love and hit the subscribe button below. For more help with Excel, visit my website at YourExcelTutor.com. There you can suggest new video topics as well as connect with me to work more on your own Excel challenges. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes to make yourself more efficient today. Now learn more with these great videos.